Hey, can you hear me? I can hear you now. Perfect. Do you want to turn on the camera? Oh wow, you look great. No worries. But I think I just share my screen, right? One sec. I have to do everything with like one eye and I'm not used to it, so it's very... Alright, I'm gonna go in. Oh, I'll fix that in a second. Hello everyone, welcome to a special spooky edition of Last Day of Disco. This is Disco obviously, and I'm here with the wonderful Miasma, and we are going to watch some great Tekken tonight for this great spooky version of Last Day of Disco. While I fix your cameras, do you want to give a shout out?
Absolutely.
Say what's up to all the adoring fans.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Maya, and I literally just got off the brand new lines. I think you'd actually take a little bit of solace of this. I have decided to go on the path of the bear as a little bit of a side practice.
Ooh, very fun.
Yeah, it's been fun knowing that I can't can my way out of everything. Now I back one out of everything now, and I'm learning that. Did you know that armor is punishable for some folks? Not for Victor and not for Alyssa and a lot of other people, but you know, for some of us, you know, we get hurt for our bad choices in armor.
Of course. That's actually great. What sparked the move?
So it came from two things. Number one, I won a online tournament recently, and I was like, okay, if I win this tournament, I'm gonna start drinking and I'm gonna goof off with a new character.
Oh,
I actually
yeah.
won the tournament,
Oh my
and I'm like,
gosh.
shit, now I have to. So, and the other thing is, I really want to work on timing, jab control, and just being defensive. And playing the bear really makes you pick your shots. It makes you be a lot more patient. And, you know, I say that June takes a lot of startup time to get a lot of her big hits in. No, Bear even more times. A down forward one is 15 frames, and that's like so antithetical to most characters when you look for a safe hitting mid. It doesn't take a year and a half to come out.
It's funny. I was talking to Danny today, and he said that I was carried by Bear, which I thought was a little bit of a ridiculous thing to say for someone who plays a Mishima, but it is to each their own. Am I right?
Sure. Sometimes it's honest plays, sometimes they're just carried by keep out electrics, and sometimes it is a Mishima that absolutely just wants relentless in-your-face offense. It's different every time, and that's what's beautiful in the Beholder. You know, you see that kind of variance more with like a Steve main. No two Steve mains are made alike. You know, you might see a lot of similar Dragunov play, and of course there's creativity, safe and unsafe risks involved with it. But yeah, especially when it comes to these oddball characters like Kuma, you just have to play different. Steve, you have to play different. You know, and anyone heavy in otter stances, not just I go into my hand stance. Like I'm quite literally crawling on the ground. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
But,
it is. Bear is really fun. I agree, but it is like I do find that it's annoying not being able to step very well. But sorry everyone, it took me a little bit longer because I'm doing everything with one eye and I'm not used to it. But I have invited our first match, into the lobby, and then hopefully we can get things set up to go pretty soon.
Yeah,
so.
And while Hobo's getting ready, why don't you run through the matches? What do we got for today's card?
Today's card, we have Bone Figure versus Hobo 4K. Please don't start yet. Don't start yet. Bone Figure versus Hobo 4K. We have Seiko, who I've never heard of, but Tenno, it's Tenno's friend, versus Night Purifier for first to 5 second, and then Hungry Peruvian and Hand of God first to 5, and then we have an all random select effect and regular size Majin. So we're in it should be a pretty fun night tonight. And
all right, so we're gonna lean in with the bias right off the bat. I'm gonna say I love Hobo 4K. I've casted them a bunch on a few online tournaments, but I gotta back my boy Bone, someone that I train a lot with, someone who I get the pocket Jin when I'm playing real bad and getting the Dragunov all day. I want to see what can happen with, you know, a different kind of Dragunov. You know, like even if you look in the Boston scene, you got Straight Out of Boston, you got Bone Figure, you got plenty of different Dragunovs, and every single one shows variance. Even in that earlier conversation I was saying, you know, while Straight Out of Boston is looking for you to make your own mistakes, Bone is looking to set that pressure without being overcommitted to things, and I've really liked that. For the mix, a lot more back 4-3 than the normal back 4-2 setup, but we're getting into the weeds. Let's get into this match. This is, of course, Yoshi against Drag, so it's about who's going to set up more and who's going to lead to, I guess, controlling the space or controlling the pressure, but we'll get right into it. As Bone starts off with the string, 1, 2, 4, here we go. And there's that back, there's a 4-3 pressure we talk about. It's duckable, you can lab it, you can kind of fuzzy it, but good luck doing that when you're getting pressure against the wall.
It's funny, I don't know much about Yoshi because I never really see them being played, but I always feel like they're trolling me whenever we play.
No, that's Yoshi by design. You know, people say it's the gimmicks, and yeah, the gimmicks are there, but honestly, you have to be getting into these weird, janky moves, because, I mean, it's going to take the explosion, and really that first round was just Hobo sitting back, kind of feeling out the Dragunov pressure. I know we've seen so many Dragunovs online. It's like, okay, what kind of Dragunov left should we go with that? And didn't really punish the hop knee either, so that's going to stay in his head for things he can use. You know, a good drag is going to absolutely blow you up for panic buttoning too much.
Oh, yeah.
Good scoop. Up ripped it. The hatchet kicks, but great sidestep. He needs to align on those with a little bit of a dash, which is usually what you see with a wall running too. There's the 4-3 pressure again, showing it up against the wall, and drag damage. We get those.
Nice.
Yeah, back 4-2, back 4-2. Uh-oh, maybe he's listening in chat. He's going to start mixing it up. Good step.
Ooh, nice step.
Yeah, I see Bone's offense is, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Run it more than once. Yeah, running strings once or twice, empty string into full string, seeing what happens. Hobo very patient. I don't even want to move away from that wall. I'm just fine here, nesting. Oh. Oh, what could you say? Drag step back, swings the elbow, gets the launcher. Wall running 2, good tech on the 1+2 throw, 45 damage of rudeness thrown away. And then I got a panic button of my own, read real well.
Wow, and that. Ooh.
Going for the side wall, back ones
with the low.
For the right side pressure. I liked it. Hobo's going for the risky combos, even when the round's on the line. I like it.
I'm into it.
And I'm going to call this, what, a SpongeBob custom?
Oh,
we also
yeah.
know...
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
I love how the sword gets the color change on it. This is a good fit. I like it. All right, so this is going to be a first to 5, am I correct?
Yes.
All right. Ooh. Nice ground canceling sneak with that elbow. And we're going for setups. We're not going for max armor damage. We're just going for setups. All right, Bone, waking up, going for the riskier stuff, and getting the sword slash. Again, that's going to stick in the mind for a few rounds. The delayed strings, it gets punished with another delayed string. That one turns into a launcher. Good crush. Gonna take the yo at the wall. Gonna step back. No toe kicks. That's launchable. That's slammable.
Ooh, what a duck.
Yeah, so back 4-2 is the mix that people are afraid of. You know, is it 4-3 with the kick that's duckable? Is it the 4-2 pressure? Is it going into 4-2-1? Am I going to actually finish the string? And he knew. He said, if you're going with that whole string, that's duckable. I'm going to take that. So really good stuff. I feel like Hobo was just feeling it out and absolutely stole that one back. Nice sidestep launch there. Now, you were telling me about Yoshi's feeling it. How do you feel playing against the Yoshi? Are you getting sworded all the time? Are you getting fireflied in the sky? Is he helicopter spinning on you?
I think it's like with any Tekken, they just like the opponent will like quickly find out what you don't know and then keep on doing it to you and exposing you. And it's just like every single one of Yoshi's moves seems like a joke move almost. So.
Oh yeah,
that, like firefly into that launcher and stuff like that, or not firefly. Yep. Hey, what's up, Reggie? How's it going?
Hey, Majin. Yeah, so you know, just the back 3 into back 3-2 where he jumps up after that. It's duckable, or both sword slashes starts mid then goes high. It took 3 months for half the people to figure that out. And there's the tech setup. You can't get up. You have to eat that. Unless their timing's off, you can spring kick that, but it's very hard to read.
I think our fellow Bostonian, or our fellow Massachusettsan, if that's how you say it, Sloth plays Yoshi now, which is pretty exciting.
What character doesn't Sloth play? I look at Sloth and Shining, and I just go Bokujin Specialist, you know?
Really? Nice.
Shoutouts to Sloth, because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 he would beat anyone in a random tournament. Same thing with Shining.
That's good to know. Well, speaking of random, our main event tonight, versus 7, Effect and ooh, did he catch him?
He pulled it out just so he could cancel it. Some smart online stuff. Swaggy with a splash. But you were saying, yeah, so tell me about this random. How did they agree to it? What were these terms?
They came to me with it. They wanted to do all random. I let them know that we can do all random if I am the one that controls the randomizer, because obviously we can't see them use random select. So anytime we go back to character select, I will be spinning a wheel and letting them know what characters they have to pick.
Yeah, this gives me shades of an old Spirogen tournament we ran in New York, like back in Tekken 5 days, where we basically put bans up, like, I will not play these 3 characters, you will not play these 3 characters.
Like a draft or something? Like
yeah, and then they just all got crossed off the line. Really cool.
There's too many characters. Oh, I mean, in Tekken 5, there's already too many characters.
In every Tekken, there's too many characters. There's too many guest characters. There's too many Akumas, too many Geese, and too many Lucky Chloes. As, again, Hobo takes that one, second 2-0. Now, Bone's going to have to wake up and realize that he's getting stepped a lot. So start off with the running 2. I like it. Keep it in here. Alright, the one throw, the Dragunov special, getting people off. Good hatchet kick block. Taking the hop knee. Not opting for heat, just opting for the tech trap setup. We don't roll on these. Oh, and we get the explosion. Oh, now he's just trying to style on the float. Yep. And Helicopter 2 leads into a frame trap for Flash. Bone was ready with good block, but just no punish. One of the coolest things I saw in Breakout, as we get that sidestep launch I was talking about earlier, but one of the coolest things that I saw, so I was casting Breakout last week, and we had a final round against a Yoshi and a King main, and they both chipped each other to no health, and the Yoshi just teleported back. We wasted almost all of his health, and then he sat there and he healed. He did the whole ninjutsu heal and everything, and healed up on the timer end and won the match. It was the hypest health kill I've ever seen.
That's crazy. I need to get that clip.
Alright, good job of keeping him centered against the wall. You don't need big buttons, you just need a quick mid, jab, down, forward, 1, anything. Your drag, your buttons work. Pick any one of them. 2-1, there's a back 4-2 pressure. Faded out the hop knee panic, and a delayed advance into the hatchet kick. That was some good stuff, Bone. And those trades, it's Dragunov, it works in his favor. Now, here's the thing that, I mean, do you know about down 2? Down 2 is kind of a fake setup that you'll see drags do all the time.
I mean, I know the move. I'm not sure about the setup.
So the move on hit is -1 against Dragunov. So anytime that Drag hits you with down 2, if he presses any button after that, you can just wall standing for him, and you will beat out all of his options. You also can sidestep left every single one of his options with a few exceptions. So when you get hit with a down 2, you usually shouldn't be doing something like sneak 2-3 or something. No, that's a drag who doesn't respect you. You can blow that up all day.
I was wondering if that was gonna pick up, but...
Oh, no scoops on that. Good playing. Oh, the sweep not enough.
I want to see a slide. I want to see a slide. Yep.
Oh, there it is. Not enough help and the down 2.
Let's go.
It may not be a real setup, but it's a real winner right there. Bone, let's get on the board. We gotta go. Huge momentum swing, 4-3 into it. But that sidestep launch is just like a button. Like, it is a rage button on the side of the controller for Hobo on command for every time. And it's, you know, it's usually the thing that we say Dragunov does is step launch you.
Or just do running, what is it, running 2?
Oh, yeah.
There it is. There it is. Oh.
And why not? You know, it was so nice I had to do it twice and even end it with the double triple, which is the heat smash. Bone on the board, and that's going to be big because now Bone is like in the same spot, doesn't have to play with his back foot. Hobo has to decide if he's going to change it up or still kind of be confident with his current game plan. But Yoshi has that kind of ability, and I mean, good movement never goes out of style.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. He went for that same setup again. There was a step, committed to the launch, no punish on that. But I mean, like, 3 out of 4 Yoshimitsu launchers are safe, so that shit is annoying. You know, like Shaheen down forward 2 safe, Alyssa down forward 2 safe, Yoshimitsu down forward 2 safe.
So I used to call Shaheen and Claudio as sneaky top tiers. Like, they're sneaky good because no one really plays them, or at least I thought no one did. I think I've recently seen a few tier lists with Yoshi up at the top, and I don't know of how accurate that is, or if that is the general consensus.
Community-wise, I have always seen Yoshi be placed really high, if not top. You know, maybe not like unequivocally agreed by everyone in the same way Drag is, but Yoshi's absolutely high, if not top up there. But you are right that Claudio and Shaheen are characters that are absolutely solid, can two-touch you easily without heat, and really control their space and have a great mix-up game. But I think we have to remember that tiers sometimes are also in the terms of popularity. That's what the Famitsu always says. Now, of course, there's some reality and frame data that can't be beat, just like this heat into a nice sword slash. He would have heat dashed that too, got a little insult on there. But quickly, 2 rounds back on Hobo. But yeah, I genuinely believe that usage can dictate a lot. It's what people are used to. I remember walking into Tekken 8 in the first 3 months and going to a major like Combo Breaker, and someone just being like, hey, if they pick Shaheen, I'll take the L and go to loser's bracket because I need to study Jin right now. I need to study Reina. I need to study Drag. I need to study these people. And it's a mental stack thing. Sure, I could lab Shaheen all day for an exhibition next week, but is it going to stick in my head when a tournament comes 2 months around the corner?
That's a good point. I don't enter tournaments, so I just go to watch, so I don't have to worry about that.
You are the show and the main event, I believe. I love the grab ender for that. No complicated 10-year Dragunov carry combos, just a Yoshi leg grab.
Oh yeah.
Just wants him between the hips. And a good stomp, good closeout, good. We don't want to keep momentum going, and we want him to be able to take risks. But you can't get slashed in the gut like that, playing RE4 here. And looking for that launcher, a third time. Run up, gives him the 2 throw.
What?
No, it's smart. Smart 2 throw again, good break, and an even better micro step. But unfortunately, sidestep launch is going to find you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries. It's not going to kill, though. Not going to kill. Don't die without heat, Bone. Good patience. And the mix. Yeah, had to eat that mix. Maybe, well, he could pop heat in that situation because it would beat out most options other than armor or 2 spinning already, but you would have to swing quickly for that.
Round 1.
Yeah, and I guess in that situation, don't die in heat. But Bone takes it down 2 pressure, sees no buttons, take the wall running 2. Good. 10 frame on that punish. Now I'll use your expert analysis. Are you seeing any difference in either player's play?
I am focused right now. Honestly, I'm focused on not burping into my mic because I've been drinking a lot of beer today. So that's what I'm really focused on. So I don't quite see the difference in the play.
I'm seeing Hobo get a lot more active, but no, the same stepping, launching, moving, forcing a good counter-hitting Yoshi game plan. And Bone just not afraid to go in, which is what you need as a relentless drag. Finishes it the third time, no punish. I like that. Sets up a little frame disadvantage for himself and says, screw that, no respect, this is Tekken 8. You know it's active defense, I mean active offense.
Ooh. We're gonna slide? Oh, we knew it was coming.
Shimmy, shimmy, pulls out the flash. That means you're under the skin right there. Yeah, and standing kind of near the corner, but just pulling out flash is a huge bet. Oh, we're gonna get explosion. Let's see that combo. Oh, we go for the heel set. Oh no! That is tech I need to steal. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. Ooh. Great duck and an even better hop knee launch. Going for the full extension, head shove, we get those walls, and we get those swords. Great optimization, great wall carry. And Hobo, I don't know, 4-1's gonna look a lot different from 2-3, but I think Bone has enjoyed clawing his way back. There's something like liberating about being down 2 rounds, or sorry, having your opponent be up 2 rounds and then just needing to go press on the gas.
I think we spoke a little bit about it during the Skill Electric Night Purifier match, where I think Skill Electric was up like multiple games on set point, and Night Purifier just kind of like went into another gear and was able to bring it all the way back.
As Big Cam would say, when my money's on the line, I'm a different person, and you know it. Oh, good whiff punish. Keeping it quick, down forward 1, easy follow-up, and Hobo 4K is up 4-2-1. We need a fit change. We need a stage change. Too. We need a life change. No,
that's why it's always a pleasure when you're on stream, because I know there's always gonna be, we're going back, we're gonna see a different outfit. It's always a pleasure.
I always tell people what my mentality is. It's just 2 games of any kind, and then I always go for a different stage, different fit. But good patience, because I was seeing nothing but button presses, and Bone just knowing to change up that timing. Knowing when a panic button's coming, he just needs to be ready to punish that more. I mean, it's online Tekken, so I'll give him a break, but...
Let's see how far we get with this one.
Ooh, we're taking it setup. I like it. He's feeling the pressure. Why ruin your tools? And oh my gosh, the ducking, flash duck, instantly committing to the bit. I need to see that from Bone. I need to see commit to a duck and launch, even if it doesn't hurt. What's he gonna do? Minus 12 you? I'm sorry, you need to be on pressure. You good stuff, but the throw is only gonna lose time. Is it gonna kill enough? No, the timer!
No, unfortunately.
The timer blocks the bone breaks. That's why we don't throw bone.
This isn't Street Fighter 4. Actually, no, I think I'm thinking of it incorrectly.
Well, I mean, the timer can be scammed in Street Fighter in a bunch of ways,
as
but...
beef, right? But it's like not in the way in which we thought.
There's nothing worse than having a 0-second radar pop that hits, and a really great confirm, the 4-4. Gonna do the max wall carry. We're not taking explosions right now, we're just wasting heat time. I like it. Ooh. Yeah, he committed to the hell sweep. Oh, he dropped the extension. He's got to keep it from the heat dash. Nope, we're just raw heat setup. We got to eat that mix, and again with the low kick, it's kind of served him well both times. Don't die without heat, Bone. You can't go down 5-1.
Oh.
Pop those. Yup. Oh, probably wasn't confident about the carry on that. And again, knowing the string. 1, 2, 3, easy hop knee. Here we go. Sidewall saves lives. A little bit
I guess
of an
there's no
opposition.
reason not to duck that string, right?
Yeah.
If
The
you're
other
gonna
thing
finish
too-
it.
Yeah, and that was a big thing that I've learned from coaching and speaking to players is like, there's two bad habits. One is always ripping a string, which a lot of us do. And number two is never ripping a string, doing partially delayed strings the entire match until, of course, the closing moments. Of course, you're going to let that last hit go, and that's easily exploitable. So having that patience or that timing change each time, really great scoop.
Okay,
Really great scoop there.
Staying alive.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, and this is where something like, you know, Wizzy would back 4-2 someone 5 times in a row just to make them think that they're going for literally anything else or finishing a string. Oh, speaking of finishing strings. Good rush, we get the wall, and this is dangerous. Yoshi setups but misses. Never mind. Commentator's curse there. And he rips the whole thing, that's minus. At least get them jabs. Yeah, keep that, more of that. Good old drag down forward 1. That's what I want to see. Oh, saw panic button, but it was a panic sweep, and oh, that was a dash block mistake.
Ooh, nice.
Let's go, Bone.
Final round. Fight.
Can take this one back. Hatchet kick whiffed, but we're just watching a movie. And a flash setup? No, a throw setup. And a 2. If the 2 fits. Oh, wasn't sure what button there. Had a little bit of a whiff, didn't know to commit there, and then pressed again, and that is a timing disaster. But we love the comeback. Like, Bone is an underdog both in this rank, in these count sets, and in every round that you're seeing so far. And that's what I want to see. I want to see just Bone taking it as hard as possible to come back and basically claw all of them. Because there's one thing to, like, come back and even up a count, and then there's another thing to, like, be down 2-0 most rounds and absolutely claw it back and just figuring it out. But,
Yeah.
you know, absolutely shout out to both players. You know, Drag
Yeah, it
is
was great.
scary. Hobo absolutely know his matchup, knew a lot of the common strings and the uncommon strings. And if there's one move that paid the bills, it was hop knee.
Oh, yeah. You can say that again for sure. All right.
I mean, I am not afraid to admit I am carried or get away with or am professional with can-cans, but that Yoshi hop knee up forward 3, we know where to be.
Absolutely. So I am just going to take a second to make sure our competitors that are next up are aware that they are next. I will take this opportunity to let everyone know that I have in the background Tekken Tag 2 currently up, which is always fun.
Oh shit, I need to look at that.
So that's always fun too.
So is that a Velix or is that a Chugai, or did you custom build that?
I built that out of wood. It was the worst decision I've ever made. It was very stressful and a waste of money. And I thought that a bunch of people would hang out at my house and play it, and I never use it, and no one has come over. So, but that's not because, I mean, I have never really invited anyone over, but
I mean, I buy arcade machines just so they can sit there and gather dust. I know that feeling entirely.
yeah, I knew as I was building it too, and just like dropping money into it, that there was no way I was just gonna be like, this is just gonna stay in my. Oh my gosh. Sorry, no.
Oh, you're good too.
These-
And you got to tell me the lore, because I'll go. If we didn't, I was told we had to do, you know, a little bit of a costuming, and I threw on the Shigo outfit, Kim Possible, never leaving my brain.
I'm just a pirate.
I thought there was deep lore. I thought there was a reference to it or something.
No, just a costume that I have. Just a pirate. So no lobby. Sorry guys. Individuals are changing Tekken IDs on me and failing to let me know. So we'll figure it out, I guess, as we go. No lobby. It's player match. What's the Tekken ID?
And also, just looking at, your lineup here, this is a who's who. I really just absolutely love this lineup of people I would basically be pissed if I would see them up next in a bracket against me.
Let's get... Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Doc, what are you up to right now?
Bitch, you better be joking.
Hey, Seiko, what's going on? Night Purifier is somewhere, and so you're up next, but we're just looking for him. I'm not sure where he's at. He changed Tekken IDs on me, so we gotta kind of handle that real quick and then figure it out.
I like that. Ex-girlfriend sneaking away, changing Tekken IDs and her phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those people that's just like stuck with multiple copies of Tekken. So if people are like, I'm adding you, I'm giving you an invite to the lobby, and I'm like, oh, I'm on my other account.
Yeah, it's actually funny you say that, because I remember I didn't realize that was a thing until I was messaging with Unreal. Shout out Unreal. Shout out. Thank you again for introducing us so that he could play. Unfortunately, his stick broke during that, so that sucks. But he's
been having a rough few months, so I just, it was kind of a law of the cosmos. In fact, when I went to CES in Toronto, I drove up there with my stick parts and everything to fix his stick, leave, and then 1 week later, button breaks. Okay, well, I just send him a button, and then a few weeks later we do this, and again, something breaks on his stick. And I just feel bad because I have had so many Quanba sticks and they've never had any issues. And I just feel like he's just at the ring of the rope. But the stick he's had is the original Obsidian, and it's been there since the original drop of Tekken 7. So maybe it's just that at the end of its rope.
Which I'm basically, he sent me a Tekken ID and I plugged it in. I'm like, okay, so what's your username? And he's like, user123. None of these replays are user123. And then he's like, oh yeah, I sent him a picture and he's saying, that's the right one. Okay, cool.
I get it. Where's the Starburst down to too? That is a really good question.
All right, so we are going to send a friend request to this guy.
Yeah, shoutouts in the chat too. Let us know who you want to see fight in the future, because I look forward to the last days of Disco every time. They're always
thank you. That means a lot. I try to keep things moving, but we always try to make I always get it. It can never be too easy.
I feel like we also need to go on the other end of the spectrum and like have the worst possible connection match that you could run. Like everyone's like, no Wi-Fi, must be in the continental US. No. Let's get a friend in Korea to play a friend in the UK, make them both play on Wi-Fi, and like purposely set up the most jank delayed match possible so that anything goes. As long as they're both on like really good PCs or PS5s or something, it would be fine. But I just want to see, like, you ever gone in practice mode and turned the delay frames up to maximum and see what you could actually do? That is the weird catharsis that I love.
I think there is some strategy, because when I do hit like a bunch of lag, they're like Street Fighter 4 on Xbox 360, kind of like that, like muscle memory of like mashing on lag and stuff like that, and you kind of using it to my advantage comes back a little bit. And it's just something that it used to always be like that, which was crazy.
Oh yeah, in any arcade, you don't even need to know complex one frame links from Street Fighter 4. It was just literal Shoryuken, FADC, super with like almost any character would work. But on lag, that shit was like some of the hardest combos to pull off.
Oh yeah,
period.
For sure.
Yeah, and the problem is in Tekken I've never had a character crisis, only the games that didn't have Anna. And in Street Fighter, it's always been a character crisis.
Really? We'll
have
to
to talk
about that.
Yeah, in Third Strike, I found Alex, I fell in love. I had a Japanese mentor who showed me that. And then 4, 5, Alex did not feel that at all. So in the Street Fighter 4, 5, and 6 days, I just genuinely was always looking for a home. I played Rose, I played Boxer, I played Cammy, regretted pretty much all of them.
4, I started with Zangief. No, I started with Sagat, and then I went to Zangief, and I ended on Balrog. And then when I saw Pungo play, I switched to Seth. I thought that was like the greatest thing that anyone could ever have done. Is watching him play.
True. Oh, hey, Halos. Oh, you're so nice. I'm baddie though. I'm evil girl Shigo, so I can't be beautiful girly pop. It's got to be evil pop on this one. And thanks for the subs. Much love. 2 months from Warm Halos. And as Suguru says, Elena is coming, which is what's going to actually make them convert from the best Victor main you've ever seen in your life to an Elena player in Street Fighter 6. But we can't wait. But I can't wait anymore. The drag continues as we have Drag Shaheen matchup. I like to see it. Let's go. So this is this unknown form?
This is Night Purifier on the left, and on the right we have Seiko.
Okay, let's go. All right, now I also want to steal this idea too. I really wish I didn't level all the accounts I had in Tekken, because there's something really amazing that I want to just have a blank account where no one sees a rank or anything, or just see beginner next to someone online. Just you don't come in with any preconceived notions. You don't have a style of thought, because even if you know that they're a tournament player and it says beginner, there's still a little bit of a gap in your brain of like, do I get away with these things?
Yes, I believe Doc does. Doc has that.
Oh, I love it. Zilla, also a big fan of the beginner winner or the first stand winner. But yeah, wall running 2 into the tackle pressure from downtown. All right, I'm going for the 1 mix. Getting the heat dash on the side step 4. I didn't even know it works like that grounded. Good, this is the Shaheen carry. Oh, missed the charge slap into the heat. You hate to see it. While standing 2 with June is her scoop from heat, and it sucks when you get a jab.
Nice low carry there.
Yeah, absolutely great read. We're setting up pressure. Oh, and got the free back turn. Could have got a launch out of that. Back 4-2, and again into the tackle. This time going for the 2-ender. And spring, let's go. And you have to eat this pressure, keeping it safe with a quick poke. Turning the slide win into a trade. Luck or timing, I don't know, you decide. We'll just take this pressure. Well, we break those. That 2-4 string is the most cursed string of my Shaheen tournament life.
I wonder if we're gonna see. Ooh. I'm kind of putting the cart before the horse right now. Yep.
Go ahead.
I wonder if we're gonna see the Lars. I wonder how quickly. I mean, because we saw against Danny or against Still Electric, we saw the Shaheen for a little. Yeah. We saw the Shaheen for a little bit. So
when it was Danny, it was a FT7 though, right? This is a first to 5, so I feel like you're gonna pull out a secondary and then your main for the last 3, I think. But I know that Night Purifier has multiple characters. We're not looking at just Drag. We're not looking at just Lars. There's a bunch of characters in that arsenal, and I mean, even looking at theirs, it looks like there's a Lydia on the side, or that's just for pictures. Oh no, we're going right into it. Main event status.
Yeah, let's do it. I love watching Lars. I know everyone hates Lars, but I love it.
Oh, I hate it just because I get hit by it, but I mean, I have to respect it, and if I was the one throwing fake Mishima electricity, I'd be happy. It is an honor, not a privilege, to be one of Heihachi's 15 illegitimate children. Oh, the 1-2 armor, getting smart with it.
We have a Viking trying. We have Viking trying to spread a fake narrative. Again, that string from Shaheen is fake. Please get that out of here, Viking. We all know it's real.
Oh, still looking like he had an answer for it. Good round 1 there. But I mean, it takes Night Purifier maybe 1 round to warm up in this kind of aspect. Still great with the throw breaks, but just not able to set up, and that's the thing that will beat a Lars player. Suffocate them a bit, quick pokes, and either make them go for the big panic move, which is very exploitable, but you can't let him get plus frames on you, because then right here is where we get the mix. And Smart taking the heat to not even deal with it. The homing is safe. The tackles have been on point. And I mean, you can just hop kick that, you can launch that, but easier said than reacted to.
Oh, nice. Is the break in that kind of tackle throw like on the ground, or is it while you're at the very beginning of the tackle?
There's two phases. So upon contact, when they grab you and start motioning forward, you can 1+2. You can actually hold it too. It's one of the few inputs where you can hold it a little longer and still have it register. It's just tricky because you can't mash it beforehand. You might see the tackle coming, you start hitting 1+2 early and actually will lock you out. But then once you're tackled, there's then, once you're on the ground, a break phase as well. You know, are they going into one of the many tackles, or are they going for the good old ground face pound?
Damn.
Good pressure, leads into another mix. Back 4-3, it is duckable, but again, really hard to mental stack and fuzzy that.
You got the DP there, that's nice.
Yeah, Lars' round start is on the level of Fang or King annoying. There's so many options that both avoid and counter hit launch you. It's really tricky. Oh, the tackle again. I'm gonna have to see your
He hasn't been. Ooh, this is gonna be big damage.
Yep. We're gonna back to the up. We're gonna take that into it. Now we're gonna get wall setups. Are we going for damage or setups? We're going for setup.
Nice. Well, he really threaded the needle there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. High level Tekken, man. It's so good.
That heat timing was impeccable, but you know what beats that? A wall standing 4, easy, greasy, cheap mid, good stuff. And Night Purifier's warming up, but still has the answers, so let's see what happens here. I'm gonna expect a big turnaround here. I feel like he knows he's got to take some more risks. This is a first to 5. I'm in my main. I've seen the way you've played a few rounds. And Dragunov Hammer just puts it all back.
I think we're gonna keep on seeing that tackle, because I haven't seen it get broken or get defended against successfully once, so I would just keep doing it.
Oh yeah, I would keep doing it unless it's the literal last thing to win a set, and that's like the only time someone's gonna magically snap in all their
Nice
training.
low parry.
Great launch, yeah. Sorry, low parry. And the shoulder. I love Lars combos against the wall. Grab you by your legs.
You think he stepped something successfully and then he just spins around.
Oh, the tackle. Oh my god, the tackle. No. No. And he picks the perfect damaging option that's just enough to kill.
Sloth. So Tenno did not want to play, but he wanted his friend Seiko to play this, so we got him to play. So I guess if you want to root for Tenno, you can root for Seiko. He's technically Boston today.
Well, Seiko
Boston
is
Pass.
just correcting. When Tenno and I showed up to the team tournament in Defend the North, I mean, the plan was literally, we're just all going to pick drag because everyone's got a drag.
Oh, nice.
Good. Here's the mix that's so scary, and he cancels it, steps it, real smart, takes it. That is so smart. That is what I need to do more, is cancel at the end, bait out those rage arts, look smart on it, the low pressure. And this is the mix that I'm talking about. All he needs is a little bit of advantage, and he sees you hesitate, switching, stands more than once. Oh. But I mean, drag doing drag
damn. Relentless.
Yeah, there was a flow,
What's up,
there was
Scum?
great hesitation, timing changes, and Dragunov just punched a man in the face and it turned the entire round around. The tackle, oh my,
there it
they
is.
broke it. Yeah, in heat, it is untechable, but outside of heat, you absolutely can. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this big hit. They're both just fishing away, chipping away, and it's almost like they want the other person to have momentum so they can steal it right back.
That's what it does seem like.
4-2, sidestep. And there's the back 4-3, committed it at the right time. Law of 2 is working out really well there. Good punish. Even better whiff punish. Making the most out of nothing. Are we taking that? We're gonna take a spike. Woo! Shoulder.
Okay.
I love that combo ender. You get slammed against the wall, man grabs you by the leg and clotheslines you, still gets a free shoulder after.
It's just cool, right? Lars is just cool. At least that's what I think. I don't know.
No, I think that part is definitely cool. The tackle's not so cool. Oh, caught him ducking. There's the hesitation, being able to go into stance. These spring kicks working out really well.
Every time I say I think Lars is cool, someone in chat is saying no. You're wrong. You are not correct.
Oh wow, Peruvian with the correction. Uh-oh. I just think you're ahead on tech, but he's even more ahead on the block. And just as Night Purifier started to solve a bunch of equations, that was 3 rounds in a row where he took basically half of his health instantly in the start of that round. But again, drag, Seiko, playing safe, playing smart, playing cheap. No, just playing normal drag things. All I need is 1 counter hit, 1 while running anything, and then suddenly it's my time.
Well, give this Night Purifier dude a break. He's only cavalry.
There is no demon that has slayed much as the legendary user 123. You know, whenever you go to Evo, they have every champion of every game except Infiltration written all over the wall.
In this game.
If we can get user 123 written on the wall at Evo. Nice, he's ready for the spring kick. There's the next.
Nice.
Every time going into step evac, he's seeing the duck and he's just taking that free mid each time. And that's wall splat. That would continue on. What's the pressure? Good toe kick. This time not spring kicking. Yeah, Night Purifier's wake up rotation has been perfect. Just like that low parry. Yeah, turning away. Saying, nah, I'm off that. Art taking the shoulder, what you'd expect in that situation. Good block on the 4-3.
Nice break.
Oh, and good. He's been sniping with that heat time each, but the throw breaks are on point. They know they want position. Ball running 2, good poke to keep him in place. That's what you need to do against Lars. Oh, a counter hit. Oh, I was expecting it.
What game is this? Is it a timeout? I don't think I've ever seen. Wow.
Yep, that's poise and that's high level play there. Not committing to the cheesy, not committing to a snake edge, just absolutely keeping it mid, waiting to see that duck. And yeah, to be honest, Seiko has been ducking a lot in those tense situations, so I could understand it. Great duck launch there. Love the side switch. That is a cool feature of Lars.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh,
Loading
my bad,
damage, loading controller, loading USB. I don't need a B button. I just need an F to press F for that round. Really good domination.
My bad.
Love the Night Purifier. And yeah, I love the fact that Lars has like a Claudio swagginess to all his combos. He's like up, down, around, even goes past you to do a normal launcher.
He's like Naruto. Is he in a Naruto game?
Ooh, good pressure. Ooh. Yep, the double swap into the low is buffed in heat.
Ooh,
good duck, good duck. There's the slide under, right. And Night Purifier on the board.
On the board.
This is huge too. Are we gonna get a fit change? Fit change. Let's get a fit change, stage change. How can you breathe in the lava space that is the ending of Tekken 8? Come on.
Round 1.
Back at it.
All right, but I will go to bat. Lars is cool. We just don't like him.
Lars is good. Lars is great. Lars is a great character.
All right, so let me start some other slander. What do you think of Reina?
I used to really not like Reina because of reasons, but I don't really mind her. She's like a jury. She's fine.
Ooh. Smart heat activation. We're just gonna take this pressure.
Ooh.
Don't be pressing. Yep. He's read the spring kicks and the toe kicks. That was a great setup to expose any button presses. And run up down two. I like it.
Round 2. Fight.
I do like your comparison. Yeah, Jury kind of being the Reina of that game makes a lot of sense. Good pressure. Yeah, it's been keeping on the mids, not really committing to the lows. Meanwhile, Dragunov lives in those lows. Down 2, down back 4, hatchet kick, everything. Down 2 again. Wall standing 4, and the tackles are back.
Ooh. His get-up game, I don't know if this is like it's just he's always like just avoiding getting hit on the ground.
Yeah, and the other high-level thing of course, taking the tech roll and staying on the ground back first. Really risky, but smart when you see their opponent whiff. Up, good low mix. Goes for it! Covers the high, didn't get punished, and carries. Oh, this is a kill with guaranteed damage, not to mention the lack of health. Oh my word.
Trey, how are you gonna say this character isn't cool?
Round 3.
How are you gonna say that wasn't the coolest thing ever?
Ooh, 1-1-1, not on time that time. It's kind of like a G-Clef situation. You're kind of looking for the counter hit. Man, Spinnerella just gets slide out of it. Back 2, setting up that pressure that works so well against the wall, but a good block this time. Just finishing the 1-1-1. I just wanted to heat dash this, but he got a happy birthday for it, and suddenly Night Purifier 1 game away from bringing this to a 2-3, and then you don't want to be taking this momentum, especially with the lava. Oh, good tech. Yeah, players, when there's lava out, will especially look for their throw button that will go for it.
Speak of the devil.
Looks for it again.
That is such a cool move.
Alright, the lava effect is gone. Throws are going to be going down in stocks. Good shoulder after the leg slam. Oh, the tackle. The tackle. You can just crouch jab that if you're mashy. Let's go. Lars said I had a down 2 of my own. It's just slower. Smart. Keeping the mids against the wall, just looking for that tech. And finally, I told you, it's never gonna get teched, it's never gonna work until literally match-ending closing situation. He went for it, and then your brain chemistry fires and goes, yeah, this will be the time I do it.
I will never, ever, ever doubt you again. Never, ever.
That was huge. That was exactly what we needed to see. And suddenly now, Night Purifier looks in control despite being down, right? It's 2-3. Shoutouts to Corona.
Shout out.
So tell me, was this going to be a fit change, stage change, vibe change? What do you think? Who do you think called that one?
Get ready
Oh,
for the
definitely
next battle.
Seiko. I think it makes sense. Just a little bit of a breather. Maybe he's not too. Yeah. Which one do you think lucked out with a big stage like this?
Oh, a big open stage. I would say Lars, just because Drag can carry infinitely. Lars can carry really well, but when it comes to looking at against the wall pressure, you're kind of looking a lot more scary with the Dragunov. But I mean, in open space, they can kind of just let swing, but like Lars can be on either stage just with stance cancels, like nothing, just like that. Taking the lows, good mix, keeping it mid all the time. And like, he looks like a Power Rangers character on a big stage. Like,
it's so good.
Back and just like all of these wake ups. Oh no, that was a huge whip.
For a second I was like, is this gonna recover fast enough?
Fight.
Gotta love long strings getting all those hits in before an armor hit hits. You're like, maybe I could just kill him. Oh, and this is what I'd call a getting dragged round. 100%. Non-stop, relentless pressure. If you look drag up in the dictionary, you will find this round.
I just want to say shout out Halos for the sub.
Round 3.
Shout out. Sorry I didn't see that at first.
And just like we saw it ending the round with a wall running 2, yep, that's drag things.
Shout out Halos Nation.
Yeah, speaking of girly pop, this Dragunov custom is definitely girly pop nation.
I love it. And it's like a little Halloween-y with the jack-o'-lantern. It's great.
Up good, keeping it mid, and a great whip punish. Could have went big, but just easy killing damage.
Fight.
I want to see more risky lows just to get Seiko off of their game plan, because yeah, they're just playing movement, either in your face or 2 backdashes instantly, not worried about these mids, not swinging until it's absolutely their turn. That's what you want to see. More lows opening up. We're not seeing any blow-ups yet. Even some silly stuff, like Lars is in the 1-3 club, high-low, real quick. Gotta open those legs up. Yep, double stance in the low, very common thing you'll see. And that's what opens up the mids. And suddenly Night Purifier... Yeah! And being down this round, too.
Yeah.
Oh, good down forward one.
You
can't press. It's my time. It's my time to run away now. Power Rangers. Oh, no!
Nice break.
1-2 tech. No, he still wants to flip. Mighty Morphin. Still going.
Oh, okay.
One break. Gets the best of us. Are we gonna get a drag slide? Are we gonna drag slide? I'm feeling a drag slide. There's the drag slide. Oh, we're still alive. Oh, no!
All right.
You win.
If only I could Xbox Live message Night Purifier in time. The slide's coming. Please also turn on your Xbox.
All right.
I
like
was
this
feeling
one.
it was the answer. It was red. It was great movement, but you know, you do have to get in there at some point with Lars. I know Dragunov is intimidating.
This is a great match.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is a lot of 7 and 8 plays, just playing very, very tight and only taking the risks in situations where he has to. We have to get a little abstract. This is Tekken 8. Some people swing round start. Let's go.
I fucking love this stage too. This is great. This is all good
Challenge
time
out.
for me.
Well, it is the most elegant stage by default, and there's a few war crimes going on in the back.
We don't have to pay attention to this. What's up, Mason? Scum, what's going on?
Booty.
Don't abuse that emote.
Oh, good counter hit pressure, and this should be enough, but the sidewall ruins my curse. I should never speak. Please don't listen. And just when the mids were never working, that was the one time he caught him ducking.
Oh, did my controller disconnect again? What's going on?
Oh, we're just conditioning some lag, and we're fixing the lag, and even the players are feeling the lag on your computer now. I think it's something going on their side.
Let's see. I'm getting a message from effect. Okay, never mind. I don't know.
User 123 is having controller issues, is what I'm assuming. You know, it's just the name's too powerful, the rank, the prowess too much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. I'm not sure.
It's like the Gears host shotgun situation, you know? You just don't want that much power on your connection.
This has never happened in... Oh, are we good? Are we back? Okay, so I guess just run it.
Yeah, take the pressure. And we're gonna call this a micro round. We're just gonna say we just KVD'd for a while, no one hitting. This is Tekken 7, you know how it is. These back springs are either movement errors or a swaggy style that I need to incorporate more. Up 1.
Oh, and with the... That stinks.
Looking for the pressure. Oh, and that's...
So... Wow.
Even had kind of... Wow.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to
didn't-
kill on it.
Fight.
Alright. Smart. And cancels it this time. He's been getting that mix in. Those are the only 2 times he's opened up the low. Oh, smart. And then there's the low setup from it, but being positive. Oh, getting hit with the string, the full rip. Oh, let's go. While running to...
Nice.
Jabs it out. This is street brawling now. In the back two.
Alright. And we are on set point.
Now, I think Night Purifier likes being in this situation, has the danger, is still spinning like the day after he played. This is gonna go the distance, right?
Yeah, I have a feeling that it definitely will.
Smart taking it back. Down forward 1 pressure. Trying to play just
Ooh,
tighter.
there it is.
Yeah, I've seen that about 5 different rounds come out when no bites, and they're finally getting the moited that we needed. There's the shoulder. There's the throw, no tech. Oh, he's still alive. Taking the mid, taking the low. He crouched for a day and a half setup stand, knew it was coming. And now the mids aren't working. Oh no, don't let it happen. And yeah,
Final round.
just had to commit to it. I like it.
Ooh.
Yep, taking the mids. And he's crouching 2
Yeah, I
days
was
after.
noticing that too. There it is.
Good catch. Everything hits the wall on this stage. Can we optimize it? Can we throw a man? Can we shoulder him? Yes, we can. Gonna take the low again. It's a lot safer in heat with a free follow-up and the low high
God
mid.
damn. He said, I don't care about the timeout with the lag. We're good. Woo.
That was good. Didn't need the Delta Slicer. Didn't need any of that X-ray stuff. Just absolutely put in the mix. And you know what? That drag defense from Seiko has been perfect this entire set. Every single round. And then suddenly something about going high-mid, high-low, low-low mid, just finally cracked the egg just when it mattered. And, you know, didn't see a lot of arc blasts. Didn't see a lot of the typical things that you might see a Lars fish for. And maybe we're going to get a reset on the connection,
Yeah.
a reset on our lives and all the mistakes we've made. All the friends we made along the way. So tell me, is this, you said this might be the last one of the year or last one for the foreseeable future?
Yes. Yeah, this is the last. Rose the SpongeBob pirate. Yeah. I'm just a pirate, but yeah, that's a lot cooler if I'm that. Do I have the Kazuya skateboard? I do not have the Kazuya skateboard, unfortunately. I don't know why he left. It's 4-3 right now, but I think he might just be resetting the connection. I sent him a Discord message. 1 sec. He's resetting.
Proverbial drop situation.
Yeah, so he's just... So let me just say that. I'm gonna grab another beer while that happens.
Oh.
And then let me just invite him first. Do I go ahead?
Absolutely. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
he's back.
everyone hydrate. And he's back. Oh, see, you don't even have time to step off. The action continues.
I'll play some while we wait, you know. It's all good.
Don't forget to hydrate if you're out there. Yeah, I feel so bad that I've never got into the tag scene because I was the kid playing it all by themselves and I didn't realize that everyone went hard in tag. And I'm like, how do you people, like literal month 1 or month 2 of Tekken 8, and I'm like, how do y'all know the June matchup when none of you studied her? And they're like, we all played tag. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, actually, I played some June in tag too, just to for preparation of
Ready for the
June
next battle.
in Tekken 8.
Y'all not ready for me, Haru? Like,
That's the next character.
Fight.
oh my god! So yeah, orange, which means someone's getting, you know, an outfit change. Hannah, please God, or you know, we're just getting a new character. I mean, it is a whole season of DLC, and we haven't seen a new character, so to speak. So I'm just imagining that's kind of what we'd see. But let's get back into the action. It's 4-3. Purifier with the momentum. Dragunov doing drag things. Seiko looking rude as always. Here comes the pressure in the mix against the wall. Back 4-2. Back 4-2. No friendship here.
Yeah, I think it would be badass if Hirata was just like, fuck it, removed a character, removed the stage, and just added a tag mode.
I think some of the coolest, and I don't think this is going to be enough to kill, but this is going to erase gray health and set up a look for your, guess for your life situation. And I do like Night Purifier in these situations, because he's been winning them. Run up throw.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. I mean,
Dude, this guy is crazy good.
block slide is a launch punish. We're just going to call that throw a whiff punish of some kind, you know? We'll take that. Up, cancels the mix again. Really smart about it. Still not afraid committing to the slide. Down back 4. Move catches me all the time. The spin to win mentality, looking like a Garen main. Taking the lows. Do it again. Smart. He's really trying to bait out buttons from Seiko. I just would love to see more commitment to the offense because, I mean, look, there's a counter hit in there and just an easy launch. Why not be the person who creates that moment? Up, and the Rage Art not working in that situation. 4-3, easy punish. Curious what the thoughts were. Oh, great flash duck on the throw.
Ooh.
Down to getting exploded. There's nothing that feels better than orbitaling over someone's huge low. Oh. Oh.
Speaking
Oh,
of-
that can scoop.
What is going on right now?
Oh my god,
We're pressing.
this is wacky racers here. Everyone's getting their confirm and has no idea what to do with it.
Fight.
A Purifier 1 game away from tying the setup now, and we're gonna get even on it. Let's go. 1-1-1. Didn't believe. Not a huge punish.
Oh, nice. What is happening?
Blasted off the
It's like a
Jetsons
TAS
over
video.
here. Taking the pressure and the fling. Oh, good throw break, especially in the middle of a move there. Step back. Yep. Just take that. But I mean, again, in this stage, everything's wall pressure. And switching axis.
Where'd we jump
twirl. I like it, yes. The low and the throw gets teched with counter hit window. Let's go, and there's the 1-3. And Night Purifier is hot right now. I'm glad it was the perfect set. Knew one round and then absolutely said, no, I'm PYS, pick your shit. And has not looked back, has looked good. And we are keeping it elegant in Lee's stage, the elegant Alan. 4-4, and suddenly this is the hype. This is where you're gonna see buttons you haven't seen all freaking exhibition here. Yes, committing to the lows and more lows and more lows. I like it.
God damn.
Until he blocks it, launches it, or orbitals it, there's no reason not to.
You know it.
Yes. Back up, looking for a quick counter hit. Good flash duck. Oh, and didn't tech. There's 45 damage to the dome. Sweep looking for a miracle, but I still like the lows.
Caught him.
Finishing the 1-2-4 string. Oh my god. Yeah, again, this is a round where you have to be afraid to throw these risky things, to do the thing that they may already know. Just anything you can do to annoy or get under their skin right here. Keep the sweeps. Yep, keep the 2 poke.
Ooh. Nice side switch.
Now pressing, not pressing. Smart holding it out, trying to bait a reaction.
So we're gonna
And Dragunov just setting up camp with that punch. Kicked him out of stance. Kicked him out of his duck. And there's the counter hit sweep he's been looking for, all set. And that's not going to carry the wall, and that's going to get hacked with no time to think. Hatchet kick into down 2. And tell me if you've heard this one up before, but Seiko is up 2 rounds when it counts. But Night Purifier gets the huge orbital launcher and doesn't finish the combo. Canadian reset, just like he planned it, I swear.
Oh, what is happening?
It is happening. It's happening.
Fight.
Yeah, definitely need to see freaking Disco come back and see Disco Tiger and all that good stuff.
I want to see Christy come back.
Yeah, that has been a huge ask for my partner, but they're already owed too much asking for Lucky Chloe and other things, so we put Christy on the side. Oh, and this could be it.
No.
Pressure, good block. Still crouching. Still taking the shimmy. Blocks the low sweep that got him out. And there's... In the feeling the key charge, Seiko winning 5-4. I better see GG's and an explanation. I will tell you something. There is a club that I'm in, and it is please stop slut shaming key charging. If you get mad at a key charge, that's your own problem. If I want to do a bat flip when I win a really close set, that's fine. But I don't think that that's anything calling them out or calling him bad or anything. But, you know, hey, new school Tekken versus old school Tekken, you never know. But Seiko did an amazing job.
That was such a good set. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love the patience. I love the blocks. Again, that went 9 sets deep. And, of course, like, the first 4 sets were nothing but clean blocks. And Night Purifier with 2 different characters was trying to get that mid-low mix-up and just was not getting it until committing more to the lows in the end and really opening it up. And then you were seeing the orbitals hit. Then you were seeing the stance 3, the homing kick and everything hit, which is a heat engager, and it just leads to more and more pressure. I get it, but a really good match and amazing work. And it's not even my setup, and it's not even my real night. Well, we know... Every week I'm commentating, and every week Night Purifier's top 8 and pretty much anything online. So amazing matches and an amazing win to Seiko. And thank you all for coming out. I love watching them both play.
Shout out both of you. That was really, really amazing. I do apologize. We're gonna get to our next match in a second. Hungry Peruvian versus Hand of God. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I mean, I'm hyped for this, and I can rant for this anyways. For those who don't know, Hungry Peruvian, hitting GOD, Azucena, an amazing player and a blast to hang with. And goddamn, Hands of God, the Zafina, and I'm sure you got like 2 or 3 pocket characters. I could just feel it. Someone that I see very much in the ranked ends. And I am going to ask when, Disco gets back here. But Disco, do we have predictions? Because yeah, I already got Doc over here making predictions in the chat as well.
We do? Yeah, Doc loves making predictions and telling his friends that he's gonna lose, but my favorite thing about Doc is that he's too scared to fight John Hammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doc, that is serious allegations. We have to pull the Orochis out for that one.
Doc loves to talk about how if other people are going to win or lose, but is also just afraid of fighting people too, so we don't really respect that around here in these parts.
Hit him with the 2004 emoticon there.
All right, so let's get these.
I have to make my prediction. I like Azu against Zafina, but I like Hands of God's pressure. I like the way that he plays. He doesn't just... Actually, so whether it be Shadow or any really top tier Zafina that I play against, they all set up the running mix, the homing pressure, and of course Mantis and the swipe and the armor, good old Azazel powers and everything. But watching Hands of God play, he wins with a really amazing neutral, really good pressure, all the pokes and all the strings that finish in the right ways, knows to not finish things once people catch on to things, and can adapt. And in Mantis, it's like this weird way of thinking of like armor's coming out right now. No, swipe low, counter hits you low, get a free stumble follow up, or even picking the riskier moves that aren't even the armor swing that got buffed, and just knowing how to work around people's knowledge gaps more so than any character specialist does. So I can see Hands of God maybe even falling behind in the beginning and absolutely making adjustments and going, oh, Zafina needs to back up and whiff punish. Oh, Zafina needs to be in stance pressure all the time. Or I'm just going to hit these crazy buttons because it's hard to study all of Zafina's moves, you know? If you play Jin, if you play Paul, if you play Kazuya, if you play any of these characters, you get what a fist looks like. You get what a swing. This girl breaks her back, leans back 3 ways, and is somehow plus 13 on some hits. So, like, it is crazy. If you are not studying, and I've said this a million times commentating, if you do not study Zafina, she's top tier against you. If you think that you can just apply some pressures, some whiff punishes, and a little bit of punishment practice, she's going to eat you alive.
All right, so sorry about that delay there. I thought that Hungry Peruvian went by Hungry Peruvian in this game, and I kept on scrolling past his name.
I do like the name Azumare. It either means Azu horse or Azucena, you know, nightmare. Both of those kind of fit the theme of the LDOD.
Definitely, for sure. All right, Hand of God. Or is it Hands of God?
I'm curious to know the lore behind both names, of course. I think Hungry Peruvian's a little more straightforward. Well, why is he the 7th Hand of God? Is it like T7? Azazel got the hand in there?
Like, haven't you seen that picture? It's like a biblically accurate depiction or something. It's like 1 billion hands and eyes and stuff, maybe. Who knows? Choose outcome. Teiko, I wrote.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, so we're going to jump right into it.
And my computer overwhelmingly had to notify me that Trizzy's playing Jump King, but no. The real Jump King is right here with this Jump Queen in Azucena. Got the full Chipotle fit. Hungry Peruvian has won the Chipotle cards at many different tournaments, including EVO, so we got those. We got these sponsors' money here.
Oh, yeah.
Loving the Demon fit. Someone made this Halloween theme perfect out. Good stuff from Hands of God, and even better on the sets. Up, optimizing the wall and taking the Scarecrow setup.
All right, predictions are in. Make sure you vote.
All right. And the Mantis Pressure getting poked out of the armor. Like I said, you have some time to get a jab or an 11 framer in there to interrupt, and that's how you can show the Zafina you've studied. And backswing blow coming out early. Huge.
Fight.
Yeah, backswing blow, end of round. You see it in ranked all the time. It is super launchable, but again, has to be when you're not pressing a button or when the screen's freezing. It happens to the best of us.
Is this me?
That's how good Azucena is. All right, well, it was up 1-0.
It looks like Hand of God.
Yeah.
Connection reset. That was.
Zafina was getting comboed, and she got comboed so hard.
Had it even gotten around? Had anyone gotten around at that point?
Yeah, so it was up 1-0 on Hungry Peruvian. So I think we could do the easy thing and just punch him out and take a round easily. But
perfect. Yeah,
this reminds me
we can do that.
What we had to deal with at ECT. So in Tekken, someone times out or someone gets a controller issue. It's a round loss, and sometimes when they reset the game, you just punch each other and go through with it. In more traditional tournaments, you're not even allowed to like jab the person to death. You actually have to like do your unblockable 4 or 5 times until it kills them, just so that you don't have time to get an advantage by doing combos or strings or anything. But in Street Fighter, we had a controller disconnect, which is an immediate round loss. But in Street Fighter, you can't just walk up to the other person and hit them because you get super bar for, doing damage, taking damage.
Yeah, you're right.
So we literally had to sit there for 92 seconds and just me like telling Daigo in broken Japanese, I'm so sorry, but you have to literally unpause it and wait 90 seconds.
Damn.
But I mean, we all speak the same language of, oh yeah, cool, let me pull my phone out.
All
But yeah, in Tekken, I mean, Rage Art don't carry over. Some things that might carry over is stacks, like if it was a Heihachi main or something. But thankfully, in the two situations where I saw it happen, it just wasn't a situation where, like, imagine if Lydia, oh yeah, just kill me real quick, and she gets 3 stacks of Heaven and Earth real quick. And yeah, speaking of, you switched over from the Bear Mafia to the Lydia train. How is Poland?
It's great. I like it a lot.
What made you switch, and what made you abandon the way of the bear?
I really like, my favorite part of Tekken is like picking up a new character and like at first just kind of being totally like out of my element, like with stances and stuff like that, and then just like before you know it, you like understand and you're kind of doing things intuitively. I just like say, like, every time, I love learning a character in Tekken. I just think it's like the best part of it.
Get ready for the next battle.
That is interesting to hear, and that's why maybe we have just so many character specialists where I'm like starting to look into Nina, starting to look into Shaheen, starting to look into, and just instantly get documents of notes from these folks. But
Yeah,
1-2,
as long as it's not Victor. It's fine.
1-2 into 1-2. Let's go. Let's take all that damage. And a perfect,
right.
and we are reset. And for those
Damn,
cats,
with a perfect. I'm just joking. All right.
all right, now we're back into it. Connections be damned. New stage. Yeah, we are still at 0-0. It felt like they have already downloaded each other. They are playing super tight. And Zafina, not a stranger to real awkward facing combos.
Who's the Morrigan of Tekken, of like Tekken Revolution and stuff, and was in Tekken 7? What's her name again?
Eliza?
Yeah, you got the Eliza fit on, kind of, right?
Yeah, the voted
the
fan
girl from-
character.
Wait.
Or
No,
fan
there
design.
wasn't like a red gargoyle, right? There wasn't like a girl gargoyle character in the Gargoyle show? No? Alright, I'll stop talking.
I mean, I love and nostalgic for gargoyles, but I can't remember anyone other than the main character. That one fell out of my head, but Pirates of Blackwater still there.
Mummy's Alive, for some reason, is still in my head. I don't know why.
Alright. Shout out to your favorite Saturday morning cartoon that everyone forgot about. Oof. Man. Smart enough to stay in it. Wait, you're not going to go for armor? You're not going to go for that toe kick? Easy shutdown. And Peruvian won the first one before the drop and seemed to still have that control. Definitely looks like he studied the matchup, or he's just comfortable working off some knowledge. Oh, Exo Squad.
Do you remember that show that was like, it was like kids, and they would put like their fingers would turn into a key, and they would like put the key in a car, and they would like morph with the car, and it was like 3D. It was like Power Rangers, but with cars, kind of.
Wasn't that the SPD Force or whatever?
No, it wasn't.
Alright, well, again, this Azu pressure is the answer.
Please ignore me.
Zafina can't set up anything if she's just getting rushed down by the dance boxing.
Ooh.
Oh, good armor, perfect bounce to life, free follow-up, going to Mantis, and that is what we're used to seeing. That's the scary button now that's buffed Zafina almost on its own. And yeah, just patch by patch by patch, you know, when we were at 1.2, Zafina was pretty much one of the worst from a bunch of players' perspectives, and just every patch there's Zafina got this, Zafina got this, Zafina got this, and suddenly her and Steve look huge and super viable now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve is the best character in 4, right?
In 4, I thought it was Jin. I could be wrong.
Or maybe
And 4
5,
heads.
he has like an infinite, like a true infinite.
Well, yes, in 5. Yeah, thank you, Doc. You know, I only know rooftop infinites and how to bounce people off pillars and break phone booths. But in terms of tournament play, I wasn't a tournament player. I was just a scrubby Paul because there was no Anna. And yeah, I remember Jin's being absolutely just relentless in that game.
I went to the first Anime Boston when I was in 7th grade, and I entered a Tekken 4 tournament without ever playing it before. And I lost immediately.
Well, the Tekken 5 tournaments at Anime Boston were absolutely lit, so much so that we bring GU's machines out there, and we were all trying to take down Gregor's Ling. And, you know, Iron Vance is... Oh, okay, I'm getting nostalgic. Speaking of nostalgic, this ass whooping here. Oh, good stuff. Bringing it back. But, oh no, as I said that, Azucena's all running 3-2. Sets it up. Sidewall's only thing keeping him for it. Yep, going again. Yeah, that mix is tough. When she gets the running 2, and you just have to eat the plus frames into something, the easy answer is often the best one, which is armor and safe. Takes time to spit. Oh wow, he smacks that down. Couldn't optimize on it.
Again. When I was trying to find a, I was talking to Hungry Peruvian about this matchup. He asked me who he was gonna play Hold'em, and he was basically like, oh, I'm gonna get my shit pushed in by Zafina or something along those lines. And I said, well, you have a week to practice, so maybe he's been practicing. It seems like it.
Yeah, this looking really ready. And again, even as much as you train, when she gets that stance set up in Mantis, you have to eat one of 3 common options. And you know, one is I armor and hit you big for any way direction. 2 is interrupt it, but of course you can get hit with some quick things. And then lastly is just the low claw, which if you press a button with the quick low claw, you get counter hit, and then it's free follow-ups for her anyways. So it's really tough to be in that situation, and a lot of panic buttons don't work, you know? I can tell you from firsthand experience, even a can, if they didn't time it, would only hit them out of it, but it wouldn't launch or do anything. And we also talked about, like, the specialist buttons. What's your Zafina and Mantis stance button? You know, what's something that sweeps the ground and hits universally? What's your Ling button? If she's AOPing and ducking a bunch, like, what is your button that hits it? And the answer is, that's great, but do you have enough time to press that button? I love these fits.
I like this outfit. Yeah, I was just about to say these outfits are great.
And that is I'm not sure what you call it.
No, it's not Ivy.
I think it's just good color matching. It's just good fashion here. Or Lady Gaga. We'll go for it. Yeah, and we're seeing a difference in play now. A lot more space control with pokes and oh. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just it doesn't. The question is a moot point because it killed.
Smart. Dance just answers the whole mix-up there. Yeah, there's definitely some labbing going on from Peruvian here. It's more than reactions and acquired through knowledge. There's some stuff he was ready for.
I make sure I give the... Well, I try to give the players an ample amount of time to get ready for their opponent.
Ooh. And speaking of armor moves that are safe and frustrating, Azucena's in the Victor Club of one of the best ones.
Damn.
Peruvian has a chance to go up 3-0 and shaping a lot of this. Is this the infamous Oreo cookie Coca-Cola thing?
It is the Coke Oreo.
Okay,
you
well,
have to tell me. You gotta next time we're in between stages or something. You gotta give us a detailed review.
I will wait to make sure that they do or don't continue, because I don't want to miss any of this action. Because yeah, Peruvian is just working the knowledge, working the blocks, and a great block launch there. Smart. Stepping with swag and courage. Not afraid, even in heat, not afraid of those buttons. Yeah, Hands of God's gonna have to go for the high-low mix-up, and it's super frustrating. Real good stuff. He claws his way back up on some not going down 3-0, and then a big counter hit.
Ooh, you're gonna stay down there. I'm just gonna hit you, right?
I love the T4 and T5 arguments going on in the chat. Love it.
Are we gonna go over? Yep.
Oh, step through. And gets the follow-up, turned it all the way around, and was about to be 3-0, and suddenly 2-1 looks a whole lot different from 3-0. We've got an even match.
So what's the change that you've seen? Oh, no.
Oh,
Round
100% more poke and less completionist pressure. Hands of God realizes that he needs to earn his turn rather than fish it out or depend on the stance mix-up for it, and capitalizing like you saw in all those situations. Like, that's a little free tip, immediately go into heat. But Peruvian's activation and heat has been, like, right there. Absolutely interrupting, turning into a frame advantage, turning into a float or a juggle.
Apologies, got a notification from Amazon. My fiance has ordered Coraline.
fight.
Like, an orphan? You can order orphans?
No,
Damn,
like the movie.
Oh, stuff pulling in. And yeah, I got corrected from a friend. I said Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse did not play competitive Tekken 5. It was Iron Zen. Good old Kenny. Oh my god. I'm an old head. Okay. 1+2, good break. 1-2, no punish. Finishes the spring and even delayed Peruvian. Ready for it. Taking the counter hit knee. Hanging on to that last drip of Maxwell House coffee for that heat. Yep. There it is.
Oh, I almost spilled this beer all over my keyboard.
Yeah, Doc realizing I'm older than I look, but another huge round start launch. Finishing the knee and getting the 4th hit, which is super punishable. Again, all things Peruvian, I love the balance of risk-reward, the balance of ducking, still going for the low. So much to the point where Hands of God blocked that low is super launchable, but he was like, oh wait, I blocked that? Peruvian, I know it's 3-1 now, sorry. I know it's 3-1 now, but Peruvian is just looking so strong.
Is this
Hand of God.
Is this? Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is 3. Yeah, this is 3-1. My bad. Sorry.
Yep, it is 3-1. We are quitting the spectating. It is time for the Oreo
Cookie
review.
time.
This is a Coca-Cola Oreo, right? Yep. All right.
It is a flavor that exists.
It's also like double stuff. It's like definitely wider than a normal Oreo.
All right, so
It has what
first?
the fuck? it has like that carbonated taste.
It's like a pop rock or something.
It does have Pop Rocks in it.
Oh, okay. I was freaking out. All right. I hate it, but I want more of it.
Yeah, that's exactly the same.
Get ready
Oh,
for
that's
the
so
next
good.
battle.
That's so good. You can't get this content anywhere else, people. Only at Last Day of Disco.
They're also trying to get rid of them at the store. They're like $2.
That's great.
Outfit change. Let's go.
So we got Lucky Chloe versus.
Oh my god, that is a low rent budget Dollar General freaking Lucky Chloe. Oh no.
And
This show.
Hand of God went out. Came out swinging.
Yeah. I don't know if Zafina's really the plus frames except for when she goes into stance mix-ups, which give her the plus frames to do a normal 50-50, but just better control the neutral space. Because, like, Peruvian's gonna have to take running 3-2 risks, a lot of steppable linear risks, and Hands of God just needs to be able to sit back and control the space. Because, yeah, if we're gonna take the high risk lows, you'll live and die by the sword, and I mean, I definitely do as a June main, but, you know, Peruvian will sit back on that and take his free pressure.
You should watch Coraline's Gum. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, just quick pokes, down 4-4, stop with your stances. Oh, a big risk on the backswing blow, but got popped out of it, I think, for the better. Ducked underneath it. Looked like a Xiaoyu main there. Really good stuff.
Fight.
Oh, I'm thrown back by Pop Rocks and my cookie. While we take this combo.
What a world that we live in. Has science gone too far?
We live in a society, not a chemical society. Oh no. Switch space for it. Backswing blow off that cheap armor.
Blow. Yeah, that's what it is, basically.
Oh, now you're gonna make me look up the move name because that is all I've been trying
no.
to do on commentary. Well, good armor activation. Yep, taking the 2 pressure. It's over. Nope, it's just beginning with this Z pressure. Oh!
And we are... Oh, that's me. Sorry.
That's okay. I was like, I hope it's not a lag in literal final round situation for them, but no, controller DCs. Good block. And no, the string continues. I don't think that's gonna kill though. I think we have just a sliver of life while she flicks the bean in the head, and here we go.
Wow.
Oh, huge. That's huge, and Hungry Peruvian goes up 4-1. But Hands of God has shown almost every round, absolutely. Hey, I've been on this one in commentary before. It is called flicking the bean because it is the coffee bean. We're gonna leave it at that. No pauses necessary. We're gay enough as we get into.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I thought the same thing.
The first time I called that and I called the move, which is actually a subname for it, it was while both players were had a custom of Dora the Explorer and Swiper from Dora the Explorer. I had to say Dora the Explorer flick the bean against that fox.
Please, FBI agents, Twitch, please do not raid my house.
Oh, good conversion, but oh, never mind, against the walls. But I do like the space, just a little bit out of range here. Oh, and pressing, and Peruvian Reddit knew he was plus in that situation of activation. Good heat. This should be enough if we can finish strong. Yes, we can.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, and Peruvian just comfortable blocking until he sees something outside of the ordinary. Great spring kick and even better hot kick from Hands of God.
Athena really reminds me of like an Aki meme that I saw a lot when she first came out, and part of the reason why I started playing her in Street Fighter, where it's just like, I'm not top tier, but you don't know the matchup.
Oh, I feel that 1000%. Also, Aki almost got me to get back into Street Fighter, because like anyone who has like a poison gimmick is like always really cool to me, but almost
really
always
fun.
really low or not used the way that I want to, you know, like
She got buffed into like top character. Crazy.
up, and we are on set point here for Hungry Peruvian, so I'll come back to the poison argument in the game that doesn't have poison, but oh, that launch is punishable. I'll went to the armor to cover it up, but again, just the pressure and the low mix-up is all Peruvian needs. And Hands of God just not afraid to get back on there. I like the idea, but it's been getting exposed with just the quick hitting mids and good Azu pressure. Oh, and finishes it with the move that we all came to love and know, the backswing blow. Azucena showing us a showing. And Hungry Peruvian, absolutely great
Good
job.
games, everyone.
Good control,
Jeez.
good neutral space, and even better blocking in the face of Zafina, who's so scary once she's in the stance. She has to work so hard to get those frames, and then you have to guess for your life when she's in it. And Hands of God did not flowchart it, did not run through anything on there. Is absolutely an amazing Zafina specialist, beating me infinite times online, and it was just really good mids and really good risk evaluation from Peruvian. I'd love to see both of them play more in the future, and you know that in a tournament environment, or if we saw that in the next BP, it would be a completely blown up hype match, especially in FD2 environment. You see everything in there. I'm sure you two have played before in bracket though. There's no way you haven't.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, sorry everyone, I'm just inviting them. And while we get ready for this, I just want to just tune in again, or basically explain again the kind of rules to this random select first to 7. Basically what's going to happen is I am going to put the characters through a randomizer, and I will be telling them what characters they're going to be playing, just so that I think it's a little bit more fun, and also we can't see them actually selecting random.
Let's go.
So basically anytime anyone wants to go back, change stage, or do it, they both have to re-roll for a new character. So let's get them in here, and then we can tell them what their characters are going to be. So let me find Majin. All right, there you are.
Good. Drag. All right, I'm never switching.
No, that I'm making sure.
Affect gets king. All right, never switching.
Invite. So we're gonna invite Affect. All right, so let's get this going, everyone. Let me just pull out random select. All right, so let's do Affect first.
Oh, heck yeah. All right.
Let's see who Affect has to play. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Affect will be playing Eddie Gordo.
All right, the Unmei special. Let's go.
All right, and then let's see who regular size Majin is going to be playing, everyone.
If there is not 1 333 333, I am quitting.
No. Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. No. Majin has, well, actually, I mean, everyone has a Dragunov, and Majin definitely has an Eddie. So.
Man. Well, them the rules, man. Them the rules.
Damn, I kind of would have liked to see an Eddie
Eddie
here, although I think it might be a little skewed in Majin's favor.
Do you know, I have the option to take, you know what, let's do that. Let's like add another layer. I have an option to take the already picked things out of the wheel, so if they want to choose again, we don't have to worry about anybody playing drag again or playing.
Take Law off there, take King off there, take half the cast off there. Let's just.
Yeah, if you guys are done, yeah. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm the king of this castle.
Yeah. Why do we get Law, Martial Law, Emile de Rochefort? You get the sometimes full name extensions. All right, Eddie Gordo against Dragunov, last name withheld. Sergey, last name withheld from records, even though it's right there in the game. Dom DeMarco with the Cyclops fit. Let's go. Looks like a character who definitely has something in the pocket already if it's God of Destruction. Against
he already has a fucking Scott Summers.
But Affect can still do it with the very famous Fuji's a score. Eddie Gordo, let's go.
Okay, you got the Fuji. This is so.
The 4-4 carry. Wow. And he just learned that combo to. No.
All right.
Yep, looking for that. Didn't commit to the follow-up hit. Didn't believe. Neg 13, no one cares. But Scott Summers just swinging through. He said, don't make me take these glasses off. Oh, setting up into the throw pressure. Let the man breathe. Let the man relax. He literally has a stance named it. Gets the free follow-up. Crouch throw on that. Decides not to activate heat. You can actually hold the button and not activate heat.
Oof. Okay, let's go.
Saved it right in there. Uh-oh. Wouldn't be the first time a Fujin upset a God of Destruction.
I can't.
Taking
this
the
is
mix.
great.
Yeah, it's good Eddie practice when you're trying to figure out what's coming out of relax. If there's hands,
this was just 3-3-3-3-3-3.
If there's hands, he's going for a duckable high. If there's legs,
he does not look that bad with Eddie. Holy shit!
Let's go. Let's go. New to change.
He's got these Eddie combos. Holy shit!
Uh-oh. I mean, don't count Majin. Oh, free follow-up. Are we going into heat? Yes, we are. We're taking Eddie pressure now. This is where you run up in 3-3-3 until the game's over.
Just a quick one for De Jesus. Yeah, we got random select going on. Wow.
And yup, get those. Yup.
Are we going
Like I
back, you
said,
think? Or are you... Wow.
The Fujis get their job done,
Holy
representing
shit.
blue ranks across the nation.
Okay, we're going right back into it.
That's got to be Imagine saying, you know what? Nah, not gonna let that one ride.
Fight.
Yeah, you know, you can learn all the characters you want, but everyone's got a jab. Good drag pressure, but even greater blocking. Relax is punishable. Send up the elbow. It is very steppable, but drag only knows going forward. Breaks his leg for his troubles. All right, Majin correcting the ship here. Good avoid. Good setup on the launch. Does not continue the string. Caught him looking. Even better block. Or sorry, tech.
Okay.
I knew it. Saw something coming out and just down forward 2 earlier than the sidestep cancel. And there we go. Drag stuff, doing drag things, and ending with a drag punch to the dome. Yep. Could Affect's 10-year Eddie be found out? That was just a read. That was, you were pressing. I'm absolutely ready for
I
it.
am
That's
so surprised that Effect got a game off of drag with Eddie.
I'm not surprised at all. You know, Eddie is hard to be consistent against in a lot of scenarios, and he has a lot of awkward hitboxes, and Affect is playing the player, not the character.
That's true. Okay.
Oh,
there it
he
is.
knew. He knew.
We gotta go back to character select, man. We gotta go back. This is too good. I've been converted. I want to get back to character select.
Got up in the stance.
Let's spin it.
knew
I want to
going
spin
on.
this wheel. I'm addicted to spinning this wheel. What are we gonna
Yeah,
do?
and-
Nope. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. And remember, this is an FT7. I don't know if we updated the top there.
I'll
but-
do that right now.
This is your main. Down forward 1-2. Good follow-ups. Nope. Punish on the 12. What is Eddie's 12-frame Punisher? I don't know. And just pokes on pokes. Goes for the flips. Didn't have enough time. Got caught in the heat loop there. Good throw tech.
Ooh, nice
Went for the
stab.
finish, and this is going to hurt. This is probably going to kill, especially because it's Sergey, the I'm totally fair Dragunov. And yeah, guaranteed damage and everything with low health. We're gonna get
Optic
ice
blast.
pulled in there. Yeah, optic blast or ice blast. I
Yeah.
don't know how that works. Hanging out with Storm too much.
Mm-hmm. Be nice, man.
Fight.
Good. I'd like to see the low mix or the hell sweet mix out of Relax early in round instead of late round like we saw twice there. That's neg 13 on block. And the launch gets another launch. And this is gonna hurt. It's gonna lead to a sidewall right there, yep. But Heat saves the day, just sets up some good pressure. And tell me if you've heard this one before, but Dragunov with the Heat Smash, rushing those punches to win the round. Side step 4. Mix up, no throw, just buttons in your face. Good block there, even better while standing for punish. Back exposed.
All right.
Just like the Eddie, but it's okay.
All right, we going back
Hit
to
that
character
button.
select.
Hit that button.
Give me random. Go back to character select, dog. If you want to go to random, all right, we're
All
good.
right.
We're going back, everyone. Ooh, all right. So who are these players going to, or who? Yeah, who are these players going to play as? So let's figure that out.
I swear, if it goes to law, I'm
We're
just
gonna
gonna
do
blow
effect
on this
first
digital
again.
thing.
Effect will be first.
June, Anna. Fuck.
effect will be playing as Hayachi.
Okay.
And
All right, Lucky Chloe.
wow, it really kind of goes to the same place in Claudio.
Okay.
All right, so let me just make sure they're aware. Play. Ajin plays Claudio.
So Hey and Claudio. Well, I've seen this one a few from watching some friends play. This is a thing where
Vector playing Hayachi. Majin, you're playing Claudio.
now I like Heihachi in the close, but of course, as soon as you're more than two dash distance from, Claudio's got all the things that you need to be afraid of. It is linear, but of course you have the knee and the wall running mix-up, but just a lot of quick gap closers. And of course, Hei's no slouch in that category either, but
Dude,
he'd rather
and it's
frame. And what doesn't Heihachi have in this game?
Fucking
But-
Eminem, fucking like Stan, fucking.
I didn't even think of it, yeah. Marshall Mathers here getting the first full. And I've never seen an Italian Marshall Mathers with such swag. You know, the spiky, voguing every time he does a low sweep. Like, oh, this might actually make me a fan of Eminem again. Here we go.
We got
But then again, I'm not a fan of anyone winning a Tekken match in a wife beater, you know? Ooh, great hop kick to start that off. Yep, knows to take the knee, knows the combos, 2-1-2, yeah.
Damn.
Ajin knows the good float for the walls, knows shoulder finish, never mind, we study these, we got all of these in our pocket. Knows the 1-2 pressure, knows the heat dash, knows the command grab right after. Ooh, 3-2. Looks like a main too, but hey, again, we look on a screen and you see God of Destruction, and it doesn't matter how good you are at remembering the character, that's execution there.
Ooh, nice.
Hop kick reads. You know, and it's, you know, I'm downplaying how good both these players are, but you know, Majin looking pretty nice, getting the picks we want. I want to see Fujin on the next random draw. You know, I want to see literally who is this character.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's gonna be hard with both of these people. They lab everybody.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, back one. Arslan said it's his best move, and I have no reason to disagree with that. Oh, misses a punish. A 2-1 pressure. Quick blows, just taking that heat for more pressure. Was expecting a button, but got a different gift of his own.
Dude.
Nope, that's punishable. Oh. And Marshall Mathers takes
Don't be
that and
afraid
the L
effect. You can go back to random.
I
love the wheel. I don't mind spinning the wheel. All right.
We're back in there, so the count now.
I'm
is at
addicted to this
3.
wheel.
I want double June, double Paul, double Zafino. Let's go. Oh, ducks the first hit, but knew the rest of it was coming.
Oh,
I
nice job.
love the 2-1 mix-ups here. This is where we're talking about not completing strings, controlling your opponent because they have to wait and decide the punish or the riskier interrupt. Yeah, that's nice, kid. You're gonna go
damn.
armor 2 in bad. I like it. I think Affect's running, you know, a 2 out of 3 set each time. You know, you can't have to win it the same way. Ooh, great duck, even better punish. Oh. The fact that you see Eminem vogue for a counter hit launcher just makes me die a little inside. Up doesn't rip it, even with Starburst. Letting it go, good tech on the 1-2. These
Damn,
ducks
nice.
have
Good
great
damage.
high effect.
Some nice nice get out of the wall tech. Nice duck.
Oh, flash duck. I don't need to launch 1-1-2, the whippersnapper. Let's go.
Damn, that's gonna be huge. Oh.
Yeah, this is where Heihachi damage, and we're building into Warrior Instinct. This is going to be good. Never mind, cancel order. Knee, free follow-up on counter hit.
Viking's having the time of his life right now watching two of his characters play. Ooh, nice duck.
Oh, great duck. But punishing with the trap, not going to work.
Oh, that was swaggy as fuck.
Barefoot man ran on the beach, jumped off the wall, splinters in his foot, and kicked Marshall Mathers across the face.
Son.
There
That
will
was
be
insane.
another LP.
Round one.
All right.
Fight.
I mean, you can never count Affect out if it's a Mishima character of any kind.
God damn. Have you ever watched Reggie stream before? His like sound effects are like all damn whenever someone gets hit. Crazy.
No, but I'd have to tune into that. I have to follow him anyways. I just have to learn how you dissect so many characters.
He's a menace, man. He plays all fighting games, plays everything.
Oh yeah, no. At Defend the North, it was, oh, you gotta play against Majin. In which game? Oh, good duck. Great plus, knows the distance here. Yep, taking the high wall spot, resetting it for the Spaichi. Back one, the signatures stay on that wall, but Affect knew it was his turn. But turns are thrown away when a running two goes wild on you.
My second place combo breaker medal is actually. Oh no, is that me? Fuck.
Press B, more like press F, because we need this.
Yeah. All right. This is the last time I use a wire. Well, this is the last time ever. So never mind. Last time I used a wireless controller for this.
So what were you saying about combo breakers, second place medal, and the perfect? Please let us get a swap. Swap it up. Swap it up.
We gotta go random. Let's go random. We're going random. Just if you go to the stage, okay.
Round one.
Oh no, there's something to learn here. There's something to figure out, and there's something to prove a little bit.
So is it 4-2 or what is it now 3-2?
It is 4-2.
Okay. I actually won my Punch Planet second place medal after beating Majin in Combo Breaker.
Yeah, and as Peruvians showed, Majin, was at ECT. He didn't beat the alarm clock for Tekken 8, but he pretty much won Alpha and the other games that he was playing. A dominant multi-fighting game athlete. Oh, back 3-1.
I have a Canadian friend named Nod Them Bow who like is all about Mystery Tournament, and he has this like gigantic spreadsheet of like different games and different strategies. And I sent it to Majin because he was talking about how he wants to like get good at every fighting game. Those Mystery Tournament guys or people are just like crazy.
Yeah, we are crazy people.
Oh, yep.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm just loving the spacing, loving the pressure. Watching this go deeper games, there's definitely an evolution, and then it's turning into a really good style of play from Affect, but again, all these good answers. Majin looking so good.
Yeah, we gotta go random after this.
Into pressure, the Spaichi. And the down back 3 uncontested and punishing that slap to the sky and another perfect.
Go back to the wheel. We're going wheel. All right, let's do it.
Wheel is not a selectable character, but Paul is.
All right, we're back at random select. So for Effect, let's see who Effect is playing.
Give me June. Okay, eyebrows, we can take that.
Leroy.
Well, Leroy, never mind. Jet Black, let's go. All right, I'm gonna say Panda, so I get something opposite.
Okay.
Yoshi. Okay. I mean, never gonna complain at a Yoshimitsu pick.
Or do they know who they're playing? Effect. Okay, I guess
believe
so.
so.
Effect is playing. I already forget. And Majin is playing Yoshi.
That's so cute.
Who is Effect playing again? I already forgot. I'm not even joking.
See, now I kind of want to leave you in this one. I thought it was going to be one character,
Oh,
and then
it's
became...
Leroy. It's Leroy. It's Leroy.
Yes.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, so we got another Rise Up of the Fujin against a Tekken King Yoshi. I don't know how Leroy faced, because like Leroy can do a lot to counter a lot of people's standard kind of play, but Yoshi's not a standard character. And I mean, he can play range and he can play up close, but Affect taking some runs in there. Knows the mix, maybe not the exact conversions just yet, but 1-inch punch, like you saw there, very huge move there. I guess it's his version of a flash, it's more punishable.
It's funny because when I looked up Effect's Tekken ID to see his replays, he'd actually been playing Leroy.
Okay. Rush, not enough damage. Good
Huge
spring kick
step.
and an even
Huge
better
step.
step grab. Yeah, that was, you called it.
Fight.
Smart, stop playing a little bit safe. We're not ripping these strings yet. Now miss the punish. Great duck. That's a launch right there. Oh, off axis there with the carry. And lean to the hell sweep. Oh, no sword setup there. Orbital swinging big. Not going to do much in a hermit there. Just wants to keep the pressure. One quick poke and a quick timing adjustment. That's just some high level.
I only
Twitch.
have the mental capacity to know 2 characters combos before I start forgetting other characters combos. I cannot imagine like knowing having like muscle memory for all of these characters.
Yeah, in old days, you know, random tournaments or Mokujin tournaments, we would do that, and you just would love seeing someone just be like, launch, jab, 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 jab. All right, what's the big swing ender?
Round 4.
Okay, well,
Fight.
I feel like Affect can turn this one around,
Oh, for
especially
sure.
because you absolutely, you know, just like Dragunov, Yoshimitsu's a known commodity. It's not like you're going to see brand new tech out of nowhere. It's just not getting hit with that pressure and always knowing, like you see, that hell sweep, or sorry, the untechable sweep. And of course, Flash can steal that turn back. Those are just all you're really working around. Great duck.
Dude.
And the orbital gets sworded out of the sky. I don't know. I could see this still working.
We can go back. We can go back, Effect. We can hit the wheel again, man. Let's do it.
Oh, he
We're hitting
said
the
nope.
wheel. Let's go.
We're gonna mushroom samba our way back to the random wheel here, because now it's winning time here. It's 5-2. Uh-oh.
I thought. Wait. Oh, was it 5-2? Was it 6? Is it 6?
Oh, if you didn't tick it up, then that would make it 6, and that would be game point. And yeah, Affect doesn't want to lose on something like that.
It's 6-2. Players, it's 6-2, right? All right. Well, by the time we're gonna spin, yeah, 6-2. Perfect. That's what I thought. Whew. All right.
All right,
let's
random
go
has
to the
been
wheel.
brutal right now. Affect
We're gonna
needs
shuffle it a little bit. All
some
right.
luck
Let's see who
here.
we get. For Effect.
Ah! No! Inferior Kazama!
We get Jin Kazama.
Alright, I don't think anyone can complain getting pro tag energy. You know, you may or may not know the character or matchup, but you definitely have every force of Harada's will on your favor. Unless he got Fang. If this is Fang, I'm gonna quit right now. Oh! Alright, Lee, alright, Tomo Elegante, let's go.
All right. So Effect will be playing Jin, and Majin will be playing Lee.
Alright, so, I mean, if there's a character to lame it out and take it all the way back through, it's Jin. Jin is ready to do it. And so how will this work? So in the event that Majin wants to change, it's still going to change for both of them, right? So
Yeah.
he could rip the Protag energy away from him.
Yeah, for sure.
Get
Yeah.
ready for the next battle.
Effect randomly messaged me today and said we're gonna do random. That's why this is random.
I would do the same for Reggie. I just know that I would lose in overwhelming fashion, because if it's not 5 characters, I'm SOL. All right. And again, another God of Destruction character for,
Are you kidding?
For Majin. So
Damn.
someone that he's at least a little comfortable with. But
Damn,
who
you got the
doesn't
Michael
have
Jackson.
yeah, the Moonwalker ready to go. Oh, good on the pressure, the kick flips, and that is it.
Hey, no type in. Reggie, get out of Twitch, man. Nah, I'm just
Man is
joking.
feeling the buttons, elegant button presses in between elegant keystrokes. Oh, missing the link. And back turn combo, looking like a Devil Jin main. Great movement. Waiting out that heat, waiting for it. Yep, that forward 4-3 most certainly was gonna get heat dash. The wall standing launcher, let's go. This can do some. Oh,
Nice.
great waivus. Drawing the buttons out.
Round 3. Fight.
Scoops, yeah.
Scoop Sagan does.
Back 3-4, just scooping off so many things that don't look like they should combo. Just ridiculous. And the counter hit kick. So frustrating, so good. Oh, he had enough time to block. And the parry! Oh, the normal down back 2 setup. Great blocks here. Smart, both of them not finishing the string. And ducking under the grab, and it doesn't matter who you main, everyone can duck launch that. Spike it down, volleyball set it up, and Jin knocks him back down. And Affect, let's go. Jin's got the Protag energy, like I said. Things will... This is Goku syndrome. Things are just turning in his favor just for picking this character.
Fight.
Pressure, decides to press against the positive mix. Demon's Paw just absolutely resetting the entire game. Good punish. I was gonna go big. Yep, taking the plus frames. He's still not afraid,
How do these
Majin.
guys
And
know how to play these so many characters?
step hop kick. Wow, so good.
Wow, touching that.
One touch?
Nice.
No, we commit. Full sweep. Okay. Okay. I like it. Oh yeah, we're keeping that.
Yeah, for sure.
Round
Oh
1.
yeah.
Fight.
I feel bad. It's like one of his. It seems like one of his mains. Or does he have like God of Destruction with everyone?
No, he's not glaciating. No. I want to look up the count now, but oof. Lee always looks good.
Does this combo end? What is that?
Looking for the counter hit, looking for the counter hit, using the very little pieces of health for that armor. Really smart. You want to stay down? Yes.
Wow, and it's even now.
Oh, just caught him on the step. No press on the pressure this time. And just taking the 1-2 and the free follow-up. That was an amazing round by Affect, clawing back and showing us how to get your health back. 2-1 Hitman, and just felt it, felt good. Launcher to the sky, but launched right back off a little bit of a miss. Great job capitalizing on it. Back 4, no pressure. And back 3-4, the move that frustrates us all. And suddenly, Majin on set point, but do not count Jin out. Never, ever count Jin out. Good step. Oh, and red, the delayed. Huge. Oh, misses the 4-4-3. Step 2, back off me.
Ooh.
Looking for that heat smash, and he's gonna get whiff punished for it. Drop
How
this.
do you know these? I'm like still amazed.
Oh! Got him to
Damn.
crouch the one time. He was looking mid the whole time and ducked, and finally,
Fight.
that's huge for Affect. And getting these frame-tight punishes, too. I'm more impressed by that. The difference between a 12 and a 13 frame punisher in these situations, bouncing between characters. Again, perfect punish. Oh, ducks under, gets a free follow-up heat engager, and now you're gonna get mixed for your life. Oh, he just lets it go.
That's
And
it.
again, no, the huge Logan
Alright.
punish.
And that is it. Good games, everyone. That was a great, good stuff. It's very spooky as always. That was a very spooky last day of disco.
MVP was the wheel. The wheel decided it. And
The
just
wheel
like with
really
normal
was the
tournaments,
MVP. You
the
know
wheel
what?
ruins
All
everything.
prize money has been canceled. All of the prize money is going to the wheel. The wheel is now my new Lord and Savior. I worship and only listen to the wheel. That was great. That was some good stuff. Good stuff all around. I had a great time. How about you?
Absolutely had a blast. All of these matches were good, very eye-opening. I want to see more out of Hungry Peruvian, someone who wins and always wins their pools and consistently performs, and people just don't keep their eyes on him just as much. Hands of God coming into all of our tournaments and performing extremely well, having a close, tight match, being a multiple character specialist, seeing Bone show a really hard match against Hobo, who's an amazing Yoshimitsu, seeing Affect anytime is a treat, and of course, Majin, a multiple game specialist and a multiple character specialist. I think we should have found what characters he didn't have at God of Destruction, and that maybe
if
would
you're
have been
still
a
in
little
chat, Majin, how many Gods of Destruction do you have?
and yeah, and that's the thing about Affect too, is in the same category. It literally was about what randoms people got. I don't
Yeah.
think it was about who
You
being
have
better
like
than who. It was just-
15. How many you? How? That's crazy.
when you're just that nice.
Yeah, I guess so. God damn. Yeah, like we said before, this was great. This was a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Good stuff. I'll be DMing every winner so I can get them their funds. But just want to say shout out everyone. Thank you all for joining. These last day of disco is stopping. It's been real. It's been fun, but it's time to move on. Maya, thank you so much. Can't do this without you. You are truly amazing, and your knowledge is leaps and bounds ahead of mine. So thank you so much for doing this with me.
No, it's a pleasure. We're always learning. We're always getting better. I'm working on character 3, and you see Reggie's on character 16, and Affect's probably on his character 12. So we're all somewhere in this roadblock.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Peace out and good night.